Hey, what's good, BT Gang? And we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I'm BT, and welcome to BT Sense, man. I don't know why my screen is lagging. I hope it ain't lagging for y'all. But nonetheless, man, before you hop into the video, man, shout out to my friends over at clonedcanted.ca, man. That's clonedcanted.ca. They're based in Canada. Sort of similar to fragrancebuy.ca, except they sell decants, which is a very, very good tool I think everybody should use. I know blind buying is exciting, but they got something for y'all too, man. But they're basically a decanting clone. They clone decants as low as $2 to $3, man. You can get them out. They also have a blind buy package for all my people who still want to blind buy and just get that rush from blind buying. They have a blind buy decant package that y'all can check out. So definitely check them out. If you use my code BTSense10 at checkout, you get 10% off. That's BTSense10. Everything's down in the description, man. But obviously, buy where you guys feel comfortable. But nonetheless, everybody's been knocking on my door, banging my emails, but email after email, hitting my comments. Where's this video? Where's this video? It's finally here, y'all. Nobody's been asking for it. But nonetheless, we're here today to compare Xerjoff Naxos and Sicilian tobacco from Montagne Ferguson. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it, man. I am going to be spraying both of these, so Naxos will be getting a spray. So without further ado, let's go ahead and spray Sicilian tobacco on the left hand. And let's spray Naxos on the right. Oh, man, this is going to hurt to do. This is going to hurt to do, but we're doing it. We can't turn back now. All right. Naxos, I still love you. I still love you. All right, basically, man, let's go ahead and read the notes just in case somebody has never smelled Xerjoff Naxos before. I feel like everybody should have, but I have no idea. But is it? See, like, why is it? Why is my screen lagging? Come on, bro. I hope it's not too bad for y'all. But nonetheless, let's hop into it. So Xerjoff Naxos. All right. So at the top. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. So at the top we get a lavender, bergamot. My computer just crashed. Oh, okay. Lavender, bergamot, lemon. Then we get honey, cinnamon, cashmere, and some jasmine. And obviously in the base, we get that tobacco, tonka bean, and vanilla. So that's pretty much what you get with this. And through my experience, the top three notes that I get from this is mostly just lavender, tobacco, and honey. Like that's what I get. So let's go ahead and let's smell this. And let's see what we're working with, man. So this is the real one. This is Naxos right here, Xerjoff. I mean, what can I say? What can I say, y'all? The ultimate, like, king, queen scent. I always say this. This is my special occasion fragrance. When I'm going out, when I accomplish something special, when I'm doing something that's big time, I'm throwing on this fragrance, man. This is just big time fragrance for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. And it's so rich. It's just so rich. That's what it is. It's rich. It's great quality. It's blended well. Man, it's just pristine. That's good. Like I said, I get that tobacco, that honey, and lavender. Let's go ahead and smell the Sicilian tobacco that's on my left hand. Okay, with this one, it smells good. And I'm being, like, keep in mind, y'all, when I'm smelling these, I'm like nitpicking, man. Like I'm trying really, really hard to find something that's different. So this, you get the tobacco, you get the honey as well as in this one, but I feel like the lavender and the freshness is more pushed to the forefront. I feel like this is not, the lavender in this is more of a background character. I feel like in this one, it's kind of like a co-star. You feel me? Like they're not on the same level, but it's closer than the OG Naxos is. It still smells good though. Like I said, you get that honey tobacco with like I added like laundry dryer sheet type of feel, which is that lavender, I'm assuming. And I will say, I think Naxos is more dense than than the Sicilian tobacco. I think it's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit richer, has more dimensions, it has more depth. Yeah, but at the same time, y'all, like that's not a bad thing, especially I feel like for the casual consumer. I feel like Sicilian tobacco, the way that it's lighter is more fresh. I think that makes it more mass appealing and just more easy to wear in an everyday setting, say like a work or office or like running errands. I think Naxos will be harder to pull off in an everyday setting, just simply because it's so dense, it's so thick, it projects like a monster. It's just really rich and smoke. You know what I mean? Like you can wear it every day if you want to, obviously, but I wouldn't prefer it. I think just maybe that's just for me, but I just think this fragrance is more of like a special occasion type of thing. But this has that feel. It still has that special occasion feel, but it also has that like I can do this every day type of feel. You get what I'm saying? So that's where Sicilian tobacco comes in a great way. I feel like it offers you a great everyday, like not like twist, I guess, on the DNA. I would say, but at the same time, they smell really similar, y'all. Like I'm trying hard to do this. Like they smell really similar. But obviously, like if you really, really like, I smelled a ton of fragrances, so I know that this is definitely lighter than the Naxos. Now, as far as performance goes, Naxos is a beast, man. Like it's a beast. Like it's crazy. It projects for me at least for like 3 to 4 hours. Like crazy stuff, man. This is more like this is like a not a slouchy performance. This is like, in my opinion, a 6 to 8 hour fragrance. But Naxos can like push. In my wearing experience, it just pushes, man. But that doesn't mean this is a slouch at all. This is a great performing fragrance. I get 6 to 8 hours with like a moderate projection, which, like I said, makes it a lot better in the everyday scenario. You're not gonna be too abrasive. You're not gonna be like threatening anybody with your scent because this is not gonna like be reaching out and grabbing their nostrils. But Naxos definitely will. And I feel like a lot of people wouldn't want to do that in a work setting. You get what I'm saying? So that's like saying Naxos is LeBron James. I love LeBron. He's the greatest player of all time. Y'all can say what y'all want in the comments. I'm a Celtics fan. Sicilian Tobacco was Jaylen Brown. I love Jaylen Brown, but he's not better than LeBron. Is he a bad basketball player? No, he's just not better than LeBron. So Sicilian Tobacco can be Jaylen Brown. It's funny that I use my left hand for that. Everybody says he doesn't have a left hand, you know. But nonetheless, Sicilian Tobacco would definitely hold his own, bro. It definitely holds its own. I'm saying if you want to use the Naxos DNA as an everyday casual wear, you know, here and there you can wear a special occasion, but the main use for Sicilian for your Naxos DNA is going to be everyday type scenario. I do think Sicilian Tobacco will be a good pick because it's not abrasive. It's not going like you're not going to make anybody go, ooh, that's, you know what I mean? But Naxos, if you just want a special occasion scent when you go out at night and just like you want to rock and be a boss and stand out and turn heads, I think Naxos is definitely gonna be the way for you, man. I do want to try out Alexandria's take on this as well, so I gotta see what they're doing with theirs. But as far as Naxos go, it remains supreme. It remains king. I love it. I love it, man. This stuff smells so fantastic. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. In my opinion, I get a win to Naxos. It just is what it is. Naxos is a GOAT, man. It's probably the most famous Xerjoff. It is the most famous Xerjoff for a reason, man. So I really suggest y'all check that one out if y'all haven't already. Xerjoff Renaissance is also very, very good. But yeah, with that being said, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.